Mama June, who's the real baby daddy of Pumpkin's fifth child? Josh Efird or new BF Darren? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June star Pumpkin has sparked pregnancy rumors, and fans are already in shock. But the main question is who the father of her child is. Apparently, there is a fair chance that her ex-husband, Josh, and her present boyfriend, Darren Kitchens, will be this kid's father. The Mama June world is surely getting juicier with the passing day, and viewers aren't able to get enough of it. Did Pumpkin reveal the truth? What does she have to say about her pregnancy rumors? What is this all about? Keep on reading to know the shocking truth behind this controversy. Mama June. What's going on with Pumpkin these days? Mama June star Pumpkin has already parted ways with Josh Efird. She filed for divorce a few months back, and it has finally been finalized now. The court has granted them joint custody of their 4 kids, and they are even allowed to remarry. Hence, the former couple is no longer tied to each other. Amid all this, Lauren's fast-track romance has already been raising eyebrows. Lauren has been dating Josh's cousin, Darren Kitchens, these days. She has already hard-launched him and has moved in with him as well. Hence, this new couple often steps out together to attend concerts and post lovey-dovey pictures together. But it appears that now Lauren has finally decided to expand her family further and welcome her 5th child. But who is her kid's father? Is it Josh or is it Darren? Mama June. Is Pumpkin pregnant with Josh's child? Or is it Darren's kid? Mama June star Pumpkin has expressed hesitation about growing her family beyond 4. She didn't even adopt Anna's daughter just because she couldn't juggle with 5 kids. Hence, there have been instances when viewers saw the celeb scamming them just to earn a few more bucks. A Reddit thread was discussing all of these dynamics until a user commented, "I can't believe she's pregnant," and stole everyone's attention. The user further claimed that Pumpkin would become the worst mom and wondered why she got pregnant. This was a shock for the entire fan base. They couldn't believe their eyes. A user asked in disbelief, "Pumpkin is pregnant?" Several viewers asked who the father was and predicted that perhaps it was Darren. This news spread like a forest fire until the OP finally decided to clear the air. They sheepishly admitted, "No, Brittany Dawn. Sorry to scare all of you." Hence, the user clarified that they weren't talking about Lauren but Brittany. Fans finally took a sigh of relief, and their confusion about who the father was finally ended. Even after all this, the celeb is keeping her audience on their toes when it comes to her relationship. Pumpkin still has officially kept her relationship status as single, while she is openly dating Darren. Hence, fans are wondering what she is up to, and what is coming next. Keep coming to the TV season and spoilers for more updates. In the chaotic world of Mama June and her ever-entwined family drama, nothing stays buried for long. Whispers that once lingered behind closed doors are now storming the internet like wildfire. At the center of the latest storm is none other than Lauren Pumpkin Efird, who has ignited a frenzy of speculation with the surprise reveal of a 5th pregnancy. The shocking part? No one knows who the father is, and fans are spiraling into a frenzy trying to connect the dots. Pumpkin, who has long portrayed herself as the resilient glue holding her fractured family together, is once again under the microscope. But this time, it's not about custody battles or Mama June's antics. It's about one burning question. Is her estranged husband Josh Efird the father of her unborn child? Or has her new flame, the mysterious Darren, taken that title? With timelines blurring, secrets swirling, and emotions flaring, the drama has never been juicier. The unexpected pregnancy bombshell. Pumpkin's pregnancy revelation came without warning. No teasers, no announcements, no subtle social media hints. Just a sudden baby bump caught by sharp-eyed fans in an unguarded paparazzi shot. Clad in oversized clothes and clutching her youngest child's hand, she looked both weary and guarded, a woman navigating private chaos in a very public world. Within hours, the internet exploded. Theories, screenshots, and speculative timelines surfaced as devoted followers tried to piece together the puzzle. Was this baby conceived before her official divorce from Josh? Or had Darren stepped into the picture earlier than anyone suspected? As with all things in the Mama June universe, the truth might be far messier than fiction. A marriage already on the brink. Before diving into the paternity debate, one thing is certain. Pumpkin's marriage to Josh had been unraveling for some time. Josh's absence from the home, unexplained late-night work shifts, and the emotional burden Pumpkin carried raising their children while navigating Mama June's chaos had chipped away at their bond. While they put on a united front for the cameras, insiders revealed that their communication had dwindled and trust was at an all-time low. By the time the divorce paperwork was filed, the marriage was a formality rather than a functioning relationship. But did that separation mean a full emotional and physical break? That's where things get complicated. The emergence of Darren. Enter Darren, the quiet but noticeable new man in Pumpkin's orbit. He was first spotted with her during a casual family outing. Nothing particularly romantic, but definitely comfortable. Then came more appearances, grocery store runs, coffee stops, and one particularly eyebrow-raising moment when he was photographed placing his hand gently over her midsection. A silent but powerful gesture that didn't go unnoticed. Unlike Josh, Darren didn't come with baggage. He wasn't tied to the family's reality TV past, and he brought a different energy into Pumpkin's life. One marked by calm, quiet support and an air of mystery. Friends say he offered her a fresh start, something she desperately needed after years of holding everyone else together. But their relationship's timeline raises even more questions. If Darren and Pumpkin began seeing each other before her divorce was finalized, the lines may have blurred in ways even Pumpkin hadn't anticipated. Timeline trouble, counting the weeks. For sleuthing fans, everything comes down to the math. If Pumpkin is visibly pregnant now, that places conception roughly 6 to 7 months ago. At that time, Pumpkin and Josh were in the middle of divorce proceedings but still under the same roof sporadically. There were rumors of reconciliation attempts, one last-ditch effort to mend things for the sake of their kids. But there was also buzz that Darren was already in the picture, possibly just as a friend turned something more. If the baby was conceived during that blurry transition period, it creates the perfect storm of uncertainty. Did Pumpkin unknowingly conceive during one of her final encounters with Josh? Or did sparks fly with Darren sooner than she let on? Friends close to Pumpkin admit she has been tight-lipped, even with those in her inner circle. Whether it's uncertainty or simply privacy, she hasn't confirmed or denied either possibility. Josh's radio silence speaks volumes. While Pumpkin quietly navigates this unexpected chapter, Josh has kept his distance. Since the divorce became final, his focus has reportedly been on recovering emotionally and regaining his footing after the whirlwind of their marital collapse. Now, with Pumpkin's pregnancy front and center, he's reportedly reeling. Sources suggest he's been blindsided by the baby news, having believed their romantic ties were completely severed. The real stinger. If the child turns out to be his, it would add an emotional layer neither of them was prepared to face. And if the child isn't his, then the timing of Pumpkin's new relationship may sting just as deeply. So far, Josh has made no public moves to claim paternity or contest anything. But those close to him suggest he's quietly seeking legal guidance, just in case. Darren's mysterious quiet. As speculation intensifies, Darren remains completely out of the spotlight. He hasn't posted anything on social media, hasn't given interviews, and hasn't shown any indication of wanting to step into the reality TV world. Some say his low profile makes him the perfect partner for Pumpkin, a welcome contrast to the chaos she's known for so long. Others, however, believe his silence is strategic, waiting until the storm passes before he steps into a paternal role. Theories range wildly. Some believe he's already taken on a fatherly role behind the scenes, supporting Pumpkin through her pregnancy quietly. Others believe he may not even know for sure if he's the father, adding another layer of emotional complexity to an already tangled situation. The DNA question looms. As the due date inches closer, the elephant in the room remains: a DNA test. If Pumpkin is uncertain, a test may be her only path to clarity. But with the emotional tension between her and Josh still fresh, and her relationship with Darren in its delicate early stages, she may be avoiding that route altogether, at least for now. For her, it may not even be about biology. Emotionally, Darren may already feel like the father, But for legal, financial, and personal reasons, the question of paternity will eventually demand an answer. Whether she chooses to make that information public is another matter entirely. But in a world where her life is played out for cameras and fans alike, silence might be the loudest statement of all. Family reactions divide. As always, the Shannon clan is divided. Mama June, predictably.